So now I want to read a book called The Worry Box, and it's about a little bear named Murray. And Murray makes himself his own big feelings box, and he learns a lot from using it. And I think we all can relate a little bit to his story right now. This is The Worry Box. It's by Suzanne Chiew, and it's illustrated by Sean Julian. High up on his thinking spot, Murray Bear looked out across the valley. "There you are," called his sister Molly. "It's time for lunch." "I'm not hungry," Murray sighed. "You're always hungry," giggled Molly. "Come on, we'll be late meeting Oliver at the waterfall." "I don't want to go," sniffled Murray. "What if the waterfall is too loud? What if it's so big that I get swept away?" Molly squeezed Murray tight. "Waterfalls are big and loud," she said, "but they're also beautiful." "I won't get whisked away?" asked Murray. "Not with me to hold your paw," said Molly firmly. "Besides, sharing worries always makes them feel smaller." And the two bears held paws as they headed home. After lunch, Molly had a secret to share. "This is my worry box," she smiled. "When I'm worried about something, I just write it down and then put it inside." "Does it make your worries go away?" asked Murray. "No," said Molly, "but when my worries are in the box, they don't stop me from having fun. Let's make one for you." "Worrying won't stop me," cheered Murray, dropping his worry into the box and shutting the lid tight. "Ready?" Molly asked. "Ready," nodded Murray. Skipping along the riverbank, the bears spotted dragonflies dancing above their heads. "Almost there," said Molly. Murray stopped skipping and sighed. There, sparkling in the sunlight, was the rumbling, tumbling waterfall. "Wow," gasped Murray. "It's so big." "Look, Murray," Molly cried. "It's Oliver." Murray took a deep breath. "Let's go and play," he decided. Murray, Molly, and Oliver were busy counting fish when they heard a voice behind them. "Hello there," called a rabbit Murray had never met before. "It's my friend Lily," beamed Oliver. Suddenly, Murray felt very shy. Lily and Oliver scampered back across the water. Lily climbed to the top of the rocks. "I want to go even higher," she announced, looking at an oak tree. "Let's climb to the top." The friends raced off, all except Murray, who had started to worry. He wanted to join, but his tummy suddenly felt tight. Then he remembered. "My worry box," he said. Thinking about what Molly had said, he quickly wrote down his worries. "I'm worried that Lily won't like me. I'm worried that I'm not a very good climber. I'm worried that everyone will laugh at me." "Worrying won't stop me," he exclaimed, closing the box and dashing off to the tree. Up, 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 Murray climbed. "Hurry, Murray, climb higher," called Lily. "You can see everything." But Murray had found something wonderful, a hole in the tree, and inside was a nest of fluffy owl chicks. "Wow," he said softly. All afternoon the friends played and swam until it was time to go. "Oh no," cried Molly, "I lost my backpack." The friends looked high and low until they found the backpack hidden at the water's edge. "Just in time," said Oliver. "The sun is starting to set." "Hurry," Lily squeaked in panic. "We have to get home." "Why? What's wrong?" asked Oliver. Lily's lip trembled. we won't be able to see where we're going. We'll be late for bedtime, and I don't like the dark. Murray held Lily's paw. Sharing worries makes them feel smaller and not as scary, he told her. See, I keep mine in a special box. He gave her a scrap of paper and a pencil. You can put yours in here too, he smiled. Lily stayed by Murray's side as they walked through the woods. Follow the fireflies, Murray said. They're like night lights to show us the path. Eek! Lily squeaked as an owl hooted overhead. It's okay, whispered Murray. It's just Mr. Owl saying good night. Soon they reached Lily's house. Just in time for bed, Oliver beamed. Good night, everyone, said Lily. And thank you, Murray, for being such a good friend. High up on his thinking spot, Murray stood with Molly and looked out across the valley. Thank you for taking me to the waterfall, said Murray. It wasn't too big or too loud? Asked Molly. It was both, giggled Murray, and it was so much fun. I can't wait until we go again. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make your own worry box or big feelings box. I gave you guys some paper in your packets that went home this week that has a little thing already drawn out for you for where to cut. But if you're using another piece of paper that you have at home, maybe you want to recycle some of the paper from your other packets to make more boxes, you totally can. So you'll just take your paper like this. You're going to take one corner, you're going to bring it all the way across so that the side is completely even with the other side, and it comes to a point right up here. Then you're gonna fold it down like this. This is how you're gonna get a square piece of paper. Then you'll take your scissors, or you can ask your parent to help you too. And you're just gonna cut right along here. To get your square paper. Look at that, now you got a square. What you're gonna do with your square is you're gonna fold it in half one way, then you're gonna open it back up, and you're gonna fold it in half the other way, just like that. Make sure your creases are really strong. Then you're going to take the corners, fold them into the center point like this. All four sides. Now you should have a new box. What you're going to do next is you're going to fold the two sides. You're going to fold it in towards the center here. It can be kind of hard, but you can do it. And bring it right to that center dot there. Good job. Okay, and make a nice strong crease line. Then open it back up. Okay. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to fold it in like this to the center there, to that little point. So you folded these two sides in, okay? Makes a rectangle. You can fold them back out. Now, you're gonna do it the other way. So you went in here. Now you're gonna take it from the bottom and fold that towards the middle point. Nice strong crease. And on the other side, we'll do the same thing. There's lots of folds. Make a nice strong crease. Okay. Now open this one back up here. Now you're back to your square and you've got all kinds of folds. What you're gonna do next is you're gonna take these two sides, you're gonna open one this way, you're gonna open the other one this way, okay? Now you should have something that looks like this. You're gonna take those folds that you made on the top and bottom, okay? Folds towards the center, bring that in, okay? Just like that. And you'll do the same thing with the other side. Make a nice fold into the middle so that it looks like this. Now, you're going to make a little fold here like this. So you'll see that there's kind of a faint line right here. We're gonna fold that across here. And then we're gonna do the same thing. You'll see the line right here. It goes all the way across like that. And you're just gonna fold like this, okay? This side got a little bit messed up, I think. Let's try to fold that one more time. There we go. You'll see how this point comes to this side and this point comes to the top of this line here. Then you're gonna take it back. You're gonna do the same thing on the other side. See how there's a line right here? Gonna fold this over like this. The point comes right there. Fold it back. There's a line right here. Fold this side over so that it comes to the point. Okay, see that shape? Bring it back. Now this is where things get crazy, friends. You're gonna you have this shape here, you're gonna bring these sides back up. Now you might see these little triangle flaps. You see those? Make sure that those stay flat down. That's gonna be the bottom of your box, okay? Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take these two sides and you're gonna see that you have a little square right here. Do you see this square? That's gonna turn into the wall, okay? So you're just gonna push these two triangles in and lift this up so it looks like this. You'll flip the top over, fold it down, and there was a nice crease there. Now you have one side of your box done. Okay, now we're gonna do the other side. Again, you see this square. We're gonna push with our fingers at the 2 points, push those in. We're gonna lift up the little triangle. Oh, mine's getting a little bit crumpled. That's okay. You pull it out a little bit. Nice. Push down, give it a nice little fold. And just like that, you've made half of your box. Okay. All right, friends, and then when you're all done, you can make another one so you have a top and a bottom of your box. And what I did is I decorated mine a little bit with things that make me feel safe. I love to be outside, so I put some flowers on it and some colors that I liked, and I wrote Miss Steffan's Big Feeling Box on the top. Okay. And then you can find any sort of pieces of paper you have around your house, or maybe you can use those little pieces that you cut off of the bottom of your sheet, and you could write your big feelings on there. Some big feelings that I'm having right now. I miss my friends at Everson. That's you guys. I miss you guys a lot, and it's really making my heart feel sad. But a safe place for me to put my worries is right here in my box. And I'm just going to close my box up to keep my worries safe. And like Murray said in the book, if you have big worries, it's always helpful to share them with a friend. So maybe you can tell someone in your family or a neighbor across the street about your big feelings or your worries. Or you can send them to me. You can ask your parent to help you on email or Teams, and you can send me what some of your big feelings are. Hope you had fun making this box and enjoyed the book. I miss you all.